I recorded the first Abhanga on video and put it on YouTube. Later on, I moved to Facebook. And one day I went to the temple at Ferguson Road and I told that man, the main my friend Narayan Bandre, who had been motivating me for all the things and they welcomed me like their brother always. He's also of the same age, very energetic man. For 50 years, that man has been only serving the temple. Subha, he will go early in the morning, do all the cleaning, aarti, plus everything. So these people, they are very devoted. So I told him that, Bandre, I have started doing this and I'm going to put some 50, 25, 50 Abhanga translations on YouTube. So what happened? He immediately said, wait, wait, sir. He went, it happened on the steps of the temple. He went inside the temple, and on the first floor they have a library where they keep all their Gatha copies, which are the Parayana copies. Whenever there is a Gatha chanting, Saptah, they use those copies. So he took one copy and he brought it to me, and he gave it to me, and he said, Fadni sir, don't translate 25, 50 Abhanga, you translate the whole Abhanga Gatha into English. I said, no, 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 that is too much. I cannot do that. 4,500 verses. He said, no, 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 you should do that. And because the world needs to have this teaching, and you are a professor, you are good in English, so you can do it. You start, it will be done by God automatically, everything will happen. You start. So I started thinking when I told this man without any pause, without any reaction, he first told me, wait. So, as if some internal voice is guiding him, and he went inside and he brought it, and then he insisted that I should do the whole translation, and it was all happening at the footsteps of the temple. So, I realized that Tukaram Maharaj and Vithoba are talking through his mouth. They are ordering me that I have to do the whole translation. So I told him yes. And then when I came home, I started doing from the beginning. So that way now I have completed 1000 Abhanga translations out of 4500. So more than 20% Gatha I have translated. And books have been published. Two books we have made so far. One is the first volume. This is basically my dream converted into the book. It has 300 Abhanga translations, and what we have done is we have written the Abhanga in Devanagari script, then how to read it in English script also. So someone who doesn't know how to read Devanagari, he should be able to read it, and then the meaning of every line. And after this, now volume 2 has gone to the printing press. I have to do the proof checking. Volume 3 will come because all the Motte matter is ready for volume 3 and my translations are going on. So eventually there will be 15 volumes when I am done. But at present I am ready with only 20%, but that is also not less. 1000 Abhanga is a lot, is a very huge ocean. And the beauty is that even one Abhanga can keep you happy for months together. For example, you know so many of those Abhanga which are very popular. When you listen to it, your mood changes. You suddenly get into a good mood. That खेळ मांडियेला वाळवंटी घाई किंवा हेची दान देगा देवा तुझा विसर न व्हावा or that कमोदिनी काय जाणे हा तो परिमळ. Then Book Ganga, Mandar Joglekar is the owner of Book Ganga. He is actually an IT businessman. In Philadelphia, he has his own IT company, and many Fortune 500 companies are his clients. He started Book Ganga so that the Marathi language should survive. That is his love for the language. He may not be making profit, but he is making books. So what he suggested, he said, I am ready to print all 15 volumes. Then he told me that I will request you to make one book. Says this is for a man who wants to do seriously reading of Gatha. So he will take the 300 Abhanga book. But everybody may not be interested in that. So he said for the common man, to give at least the introduction to Tukaram, can you do a book with only popular Abhanga, translation of popular Abhanga, which we have heard, And don't take 50, don't take 300, take limited amount. And then he said, in that we will make a QR code, which if somebody scans it, you will be able to hear that Abhanga in the voice of Bhimsen or Asha or Lata. So I will give you a demo now. This Abhanga is Rajasa Sukumar Badanacha Putla Ravi Shashi Kala Lopalia. Anybody with a mobile?
Yeah, here you go.
The
Kaka.
Google scanner, just scan this code with your Google. Now we will listen to this. So there are 52 Abhanga with 52 QR codes. So you can get not only the meaning, but you will also be able to grasp the Shravana Bhakti. How that Abhanga is sung. So for the foreigners, Westerners, Europeans, non-Maharashtrians, it will be a great idea how Bhakti Sangeet is sung in Maharashtra, in India. So this book came before that book. So first I will give priority, we published this book. And I am very happy to tell you that Tukaram Maharaj, the descendants who are actually the trustees in Dehu temple, the 10th generation, Mr. Manik Maharaj More and Purushottam Maharaj More, they are extremely happy with this activity of translating and giving Tukaram Maharaj to the whole world. That he has told me that फडणीस सर तुम्हाला तुम्ही काही काळजी करू नका, मी अगदी पूर्ण तुमचं काम होईपर्यंत तुमच्या बरोबर आहे. Full blessings. And then he came for the publication ceremony of this book, and also this book he came to Mumbai. We published the second book in Mumbai in Vile Parle, in the most prestigious hall in Vile Parle, Tirak Sabhagruha. Now, what I want to do today's program, so we have two components. One is about Tukaram Maharaj. First, I will tell you some miracles in the life of Saint Tukaram, and we'll do some reading of at least two Abhanga from this the translations. And after that, we will go to Pandharpur Wari, because I have a very good PowerPoint presentation. The photos which I took during my Wari, there are about 100 photographs which I have made a PowerPoint presentation. So I will give you the story of the Wari, because I have done this program in some clubs and Vruddhashram, old age homes, and people are very happy. They say that we feel as if we have walked the Wari with you to Pandharpur. So we will do that in the second phase. We will have a break in between.
Sure.
So first let me tell you two miracles in the life of Saint Tukaram. Why miracles only? Why not other things? But because we don't have enough time to talk about the whole life of Tukaram Maharaj. And Tukaram Maharaj was very unfortunate. You cannot imagine anybody more unfortunate than him in life. Till, see, there was a time when there was a huge famine in Maharashtra or all over India, and people actually died of no food. And his wife, his daughter, they all died because of no food. The worst thing that can happen in somebody's life. And he had a shop. People would pay, they had no money, but he was so generous. He'll give away things, he'll not worry whether money is there or not. Then they had a money lending business. Nobody returned the money, so again there was a loss. So he was completely devastated, and then because there was nothing else to do, he said, what should I do? So there was the temple of Vithoba, and he was not much devoted at that time, but he said, just something I have to do, so I will repair the temple. So that mandir, he started working on it, and he started repairing it, he started putting it in good condition. In that he started getting some inspiration. Then just to spend time, he started standing behind the kirtan car. When the kirtan car is coming to Dehu and giving a kirtan, they require at least 10 talkaris behind the kirtan car. When the chanting and the singing starts, they will just play the tal. So he started standing behind those, and slowly he started developing interest in chanting, in bhakti, in reading, and that is how he finally progressed. Then he used to go to the one hill near Dehu. There is a hill, Bhandara Dongar, Bhamra. There is another hill, Bhamra. Sometimes he'll go to Bhandara, sometimes he will go to Bhamra, and there he will spend the whole day. His wife, poor lady, she'll come with his bhakri on her head and they give him. So there was, in fact, there is a story that once she got a thorn prick in her foot, a very big thorn, and went very deep inside, and the lady, she just collapsed there on the road, and there was nothing she could do. The road was like a jungle, and very religiously she used to go to feed him, and she didn't know what to do. And what the legend says that actually Vithoba came to remove the thorn from her foot, because somebody came from somewhere and he said, "What is happening? What is the problem?" That man, he removed the thorn, and then she was able to give him food. So the people say that before Tukaram Maharaj, his wife got the darshan of Vithoba, although she was always cursing Vithoba, because she didn't like her husband getting looted, cheated because of his simplicity and because of his very naive behavior. And he didn't worry about the children, he didn't worry about wife. So this is the situation. Now Tukaram Maharaj was very famous after the Gatha came